I take this opportunity as the Senator for Nakuru County to congratulate the court for upholding the rule of law and order Nakuru County Police Boss, Mr. Samuel Danyi, for aiding Nakuru War Memorial Hospital management regain access to the facility after county officers raided the facility and warned the county government against court contempt. I strongly condemn the attack of the hospital by the county government of Nakuru. This shows that we have a governor who is so inhuman and never follows the rule of law and order and never respects the courts, which is an arm of the government. What Nakuru County residents have seen and experienced since Friday 19th January 2024, after the arrest of the directors of the War Memorial Hospital to date, it is something that has never been seen anywhere in the world, and we can never forgive our governor. We sincerely sympathize with the patients and their next of kin, doctors, and the workers and the investors. We pray that God gives them endurance and power to overcome. Sadly, a lot of people have died since 28 October 2023, following the disruption of War Memorial Hospital by the county government led by Her Excellency Susan Kihika. Sadly, this morning, the chairman of Mount Narok Sacco, Mr. David Kimani, has died following the forceful takeover of the War Memorial Hospital by the Nakuru County government askaris under the instructions of the governor to evacuate all the patients and medical staff from premises. Yesterday, his brother tried to seek access to him at the hospital but was denied access at the gate. This is so inhuman, and may the family fight justice for negligence and death of the chairman. Not forgetting the disruption of services in our county government hospitals on 1st July 2023, where the county government, led by Her Excellency Susan Kihika, sacked over 500 health workers, including doctors, nurses and general workers, and replaced them with non-qualified staff. We also experienced a lot of negligence to the patients, and up to date, the situation has not improved. This has caused our people to suffer in all the county hospitals. The sad part is that our county hospitals are in a sorry state due to poor management by the county government. And the examples are the Maimahi Hospital, we know, that was built by the last regime, led by His Excellency Governor Lee. And yeah, I know, I've seen pictures that if you go, grass and whatever are the ones now you can find. So it's not being used. And it had used a lot of millions for the county money. And then come to the Naivasha Hospital just here next, it is not even working well. Go to Nagilgil, the same. Everywhere, Urunguruoni, Molo, Njoro, everywhere is like that. And even to make the matters worse, we have the PGH annex, a well-established but a poor-performing facility located right next to War Memorial Hospital. And instead of the governor implementing any serious plans she may have for the War Memorial facility, if there is any genuineness and seriousness for work, she goes on to close War Memorial Hospital, the only hospital which means international standards, equivalent to the Nairobi Hospital and the Aga Khan Hospital. Instead of supporting local investors and focusing on attracting more health investors from the private sector, she's ordering the arrest of the War Memorial Hospital investors on false allegations, creating an enabling environment to do business in our county. This has created no confidence for investors in our country. As the Senate of the Republic of Kenya, we urge agencies like EACC, the Controller of Budget, and the Office of the Auditor General to be extremely vigilant to take necessary actions against corruption in the devolved units. If the state genuinely wanted to have the land in front of the State House for the purposes of president landing, they should have done so through the Ministry of Lands, but not through the government of Nakuru. So the big question is, why would the governor be seeking to have the title deed of that land that is a landing bay for the president of next to the State House of the Nakuru. And this land, if you remember, the first president landed there when the land was still owned by the War Memorial Hospital. The second president, Moi, did the same, Kibaki, the Kenyatta. I'm very sure even Ruto, His Excellency, our beloved president, would not want such a disruption just because that we are looking for a land for his purposes of landing. Based on the above grounds and reasons, these are enough for impeachment, and therefore I ask the MCAs to do their job. The shocking news is that they have genuine documents issued by the Ministry of Land extending the lease for further 50 years. Surprisingly, the staff at the Ministry of Land Registrar were instructed to disown the documents issued by the registrar. Those who did not cooperate were arrested and detained. Just to make things clear, to Her Excellency, our Governor, I'm only playing my role as mandated by the residents of Nakuru County and by the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, and not undermining anybody as she purports. Since Her Excellency, Governor Susan Kihika took office, she has been undermining other elected leaders and calling them names in front of the people who elected them. She has been undermining our efforts and especially my oversight role. I thought she would appreciate the senator's role. Since she was my predecessor, but instead she's rubbishing my role day in, day out. As the Senate of the Republic of Kenya, we urge agencies like EACC, the Control of Budget, and the Office of the Auditor General to be extremely vigilant to take necessary actions against corruption in the devolved units. Meanwhile, I will continue to perform my oversight role with zeal and passion, without fear or favor, because I have the mandate of the great people of Nakuru County. So our question is, if at all we have a Ministry of Health, and I know the CS, why is she so quiet when she sees that people are dying, our hospitals, people are claiming they have no medicine, they have no proper doctors in our hospitals. And this is one of the county, the neighboring counties were coming for their medical services in this county of ours. Today, the ones who are coming, they are doing better than us. The governor, now is the work of the MCAs. Yes, because the MCAs were elected by the people to ensure they are in the first line of the oversight. And actually the senator comes number 2. They are the first line of the oversight. So they are the ones now who should look at those allegations, those conducts, and ensure that now they do that impeachment or whatever motion. And I'm sure the Nakuru people will support. You can imagine how much we've suffered for 1 year. What about now the rest of the 4 years remaining? I think Nakuru will be gone by then. So we need now to act and ensure that things go the right way. So the MCAs will do their part and ensure that the governor does her work the way it's supposed to be done.